Hello everyone and welcome to my very first Transformer review with Sith Empire 100. What a great way to start doing Transformer reviews than with the Transformers Generations Fall of Cybertron Sideswipe. So, as we see here, we do have Sideswipe on the left hand corner, and on your bottom right we do have Sideswipe in Cybertronian vehicle mode. Then we do have a nice Autobot logo, a red and white packaging, and it's a level 2. Flip it on the side. We do have a nice Autobot emblem right there. Series 1, number 11. And then here's the back. In the bio says Sideswipe. Sideswipe could have been a legend. Before the war, he was an up-and-comer, sought after in half the racing circuits on Cybertron. But his reckless nature and win-at-all-cost attitude washed him out of every league he joined. He's in with the Autobots for a chance at redemption and a chance to bring back the Cybertron he remembers. And then we do have Sideswipe in his robotic mode with a giant cannon, and Sideswipe in his vehicle mode with the giant cannon. And then there's the little chart that shows his strength, skill, intelligence, all that. Alright you guys, let's take a look at Sideswipe in his vehicle mode. So it is sort of screen accurate to the video game. And I won't complain. I do like the vehicle mode to Sideswipe. It is a retool of Jazz to some degree. As you can see in the front, it is not the same as Jazz, nor in the back, because it has a spoiler. Otherwise, the sides, everything, it is the same, just a repaint. So, onto the figure. It does come with this giant, as you guys can see here, cannon. Now, I'll be perfectly honest with you guys, I'm not a big fan of these giant guns. As we see on all these Cybertronian Transformers, they come with giant weapons. As for Sideswipe, he comes with a giant cannon. Over here, the ammunition pouch, or whatever that is rotatable. So if you guys can see that, that rotates. See if you guys, right there. And this extends, which is a pretty cool feature. But the reason I do not like this is, as you can see here, it has nowhere nice to fit. You know, it's like you have a car, a nice sports car, with a giant cannon on the head. Doesn't look too good. Now, Hasbro put it where it goes over here on the left-hand side, my left-hand side, of course. And that's how it goes, but that is upside down. And it doesn't, let me focus on that, doesn't look too good. So if you really want to do it the real way, it goes on the, now it's my left hand side, that's weird. On the left hand side, like this. And that's how it's supposed to look. Alright. The feature does roll. The car does roll. Except not on hardwood, as it is on here. On carpet, it rolls much better. This is just slides. But, anyways, onto the figure. So the way you transform this is you unpeg the arms from the back, like so. Then you move them out over here and attach them in the front. And this is the way I transform them. you take his legs like so and move his feet downward. Take the back part where the spoiler is, bring it down, and that would also pop out his head. Like so. Here, let me lift up the camera for you guys so you guys can see that. There we go. Let me focus in on this. Alright. Then you will move this up. Here. See if we can get a better view. If you guys can see his head or not. And then after that you will unpeg this from his arms. And the one bad thing about his arms is they come apart, you know, like that, you see? Not like the Jazz figure, but on Sideswipe, that is one of its major flaws. I'll get to the other flaws in a bit. Unpeg this. Alright, here, and it falls out again. Just clip it back into place. And here he is in his robotic mode. Because of the top being top heavy, it keeps on either doing the splits or about to fall backwards. Now this is Sideswipe in his robot mode. Now, as you guys saw, one of his flaws was when you transform him, his arms detach. Another part of his flaws is in the chest is a ginormous gap. It just looks terrible. It looks like he's even have a neck, and it's just his chest is bigger than his legs. His legs, compared to his upper torso, are so skinny. It just does not look good at all. The paint app on this figure is decent. You know, you do have the nice Autobot emblem right there. You guys can see that, the nice silver emblem. Let's do a 360 of this. Here's the back of the figure. And it does have a gray and silver head. Now, what this figure also lacks is, with the gun in place, you have just, now he can't even stand. You have a giant gun with a top heavy torso, and oh, there we go. But it just looks so awkward. Look at that. See that? Just transforming with a giant gun. Not my thing. Some of you guys might like it. I'm not a big fan of it. And when I do place him, I do place the gun on the side. You could just peg it in right there. Looks much better than having it in his arm. So the articulation for this figure would be, if I'm not mistaken, ball jointed head, ball jointed for upper arm, ball hinged elbow, and ball jointed hands. Torso would be ball hinged, no, swiveled. Ball jointed upper legs, ball hinged knees, and hinged feet in articulation of the ankles. So this figure is this is how I would recommend this figure. If you want more, if you're trying to collect every single Transformer and just display them and you really don't care who it is, go ahead and get it. But you're if you're hoping this is worth $12, then in my opinion, it's really not worth $12 at all. And this figure does lack a lot. And out of 10, I would have to probably give it 7.5. That's my overall rating for it. Anyways, here's a look at the figure. Alright, you guys. Well, this is my first Transformers figure review. I hope you guys liked it overall. Please rate, like, comment, subscribe. Tell me how I could get better at doing Transformer reviews. I will be doing much more in the future. And I'll be buying a lot more soon. More reviews to come. About every or so month, I will be doing some G1 reviews. So stay tuned for that, you guys. I hope you guys enjoy my reviews. Anyways, thanks for watching. Take care.